Hey Marvelites! For a very special Halloween episode of The Watcher this week, we're dressing up as characters from Marvel's Thor: The Dark World.
Hey guys.
Hey, it's Jason Chung. Jason, why are you wearing that?
I'm Wolverine. I thought we were dressing up as the X-Men.
No, I said we're dressing up as characters from Marvel's Thor: The Dark World because it opens in theaters on November 8th. It's okay, bub. Well, at least hopefully Brian Stevie will be here soon.
Ah!
Brian, what are you wearing?
Avengers. He said we're dressing up as the Avengers.
No, I told you we're supposed to be dressing up as characters from Marvel's Thor: The Dark World because it opens in theaters next week, remember? Well, oh, wait, here's Blake Garris. At least Blake Garris wore the right costume. Thank you, Blake. Blake, you look so pretty.
Why'd I have to dress as Jane Foster?
Well, now it doesn't make as much sense, does it? For Asgard!
I do kind of like the wig.
And if you're not watching The Watcher, then you best have an excuse. 'Cause The Watcher, yeah, it's always watching you.
Hello, Marvelites. I'm your host, Thor. Well, Lorraine Cink. And you are watching The Watcher. Marvel's Thor: The Dark World hit theaters on November 8th, and new teasers abound. Check out the full teaser at the end of the show and tweet us your pics, cosplay, and favorite moments from your movie showings on Twitter. But not during the movie, or this will happen. We've had tons of traditional Marvel monsters, from vampires to werewolves to serpents to demons. So in honor of Halloween, here are my top 6 spookiest Marvel characters. Karl King. Once a bully of Peter Parker, Karl King is turned into literally 1,000 spiders that like to crawl into people's mouths and take over their bodies. Ew. Ghostrider. Sure, he's supposed to be a hero, but our original Ghostrider, Johnny Blaze, still sold his soul to the devil. With a blazing skull for a face and the ability to harness hellfire, this guy is truly horrifying to anyone who might not be innocent. What do you get when you cross a serial killer and a symbiote? It's the worst of both worlds. It's carnage. Venom was bad enough without having to find a sadomasochistic whack job, Cletus Cassidy, inside. And another evil redhead, it's the Red Skull. Red Skull isn't just Nazi or an evil genius who is totally cool with genocide. He also happens to dabble in the occult. Seriously evil, bro. And tied for second place, Lucifer and Surtur. They're dark, they run the underworld, and they're the face of evil as we know it. Well, at least for humanity. The Mad Titan Thanos. You thought the devil was bad? Well, what if he went intergalactic? He's a man literally in love with death, and he shows his love for cruelty, torture, and pure bloodlust across the galaxies. Who do you think are your scariest Marvel characters? Tell me what you think down below. Halloween brings not just tricks, but also treats. Marvel Heroes, the free-to-play MMORPG for PCs, has a new Wolverine Brood costume available in-store, as well as many playable characters and costumes being added all the time. And right in time for Halloween, Marvel Zombies Villains mini-mates are being released, including the scariest/cutest villains you've ever seen, including Zombie Galactus, Magneto, Red Skull, and Green Goblin. And if you guys are dressing up as your favorite Marvel hero or villain for Halloween, don't forget to tweet me your photos at Lorraine Cink and hashtag Marvel Halloween. And now it's time for Amazing Fantasy Showdown, where we throw down on who we want to show down. For Werewolf by Night, things get hairy during the full moon, and Dracula just isn't a morning person, but who would win in an all-out brawl between the two? Tell me what you think down below, and your comment might be watched right here on The Watcher. And don't forget to check out Marvel's Thor: The Dark World that's going to be in theaters next week. It's enough to make me want to dance like this. Oh, and for those of you guys who want to pick up my Thor dress, you can find your own on WeLoveFine.com. I'll see you next time, true believers. I'm Lorraine Cink for Marvel, your universe.
And if you're not watching The Watcher, then you best have an excuse. 'Cause The Watcher, yeah, it's always watching you.
Marvel, your universe.
Ooh, scary jazz hands.